Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new to my channel. So it's been a very long time since I've been on YouTube, and I'm here to basically today just update you on my hair transplant. I know it's been a while and I promised a video and it's taken me a year, but I'm here and I'm back and I'm better. Without further ado, let's get into this video. I just want to make you aware that I have another video that I did before this video that gives you all the detail, the pricing, the clinic I went to, the whole process of my hair transplant, which I will link here. So now we're just going to talk about my 1 year journey. And in this journey, I will just explain, the whole process of how I felt, how it went month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until year 1. And then I'll do a part 2 to the video that explains what my journey is now and what I am experiencing now. Before I get into the month by month experience with my hair transplant journey, I just want to, go over why I got my hair transplant in the first place. So I developed traction alopecia when I had dreadlocks. What happened was I used to do a lot of tight hairstyles and use a lot of gel on my edges, and I started this from a very young age as a teenager, and I never really got told how to take care of my hair properly. I just wanted my dreads to look very sleek and nice, and throughout the years I gained traction alopecia by using really tight hairbands, which basically got rid of my edges there. I'll insert pictures, and that is what truly made me seek out and get a hair transplant, especially when I transitioned from having dreadlocks to having an afro. I can notice it more, and although I had really thick hair, I just felt like, okay, now is the time to really embrace my natural hair to its full extent. There's no point having thick hair but having no edges. So I said, let me get it done. And I did. So this is my journey that I will talk about. So the first month when I did my hair transplant, that's just me getting used to the routine. So after a month of having the hair transplant, just, shampooing my hair, and, you start to see like the scabs coming off and everything. And it was a new and exciting experience for me because I felt like, okay, this is something I have done. There's no turning back now. And that month, where I decided to just keep my hair, I had my afro still. I'll insert a video here, and I didn't want to take it off. It was like my hair mattered so much to me, but I knew in the long run it would make more sense if I just got rid of my whole hair. And that's what I did. In April, I decided that, I think that was month 2, I decided to shave off my hair. So that was month 2 from the hair transplant. Yeah, I decided to shave off my whole hair, and it was a confidence booster, but I was also very, very nervous because this was the first time I had ever been bald. But I'm glad I did it because it allowed me to love myself without me feeling that I needed my hair to feel beautiful. And if you're going on this journey, one thing you need to remember is that you might need to shave your hair, right? I wasn't prepared for this mentally, but I want you to prepare for it mentally. You might need to shave your hair, and that's okay. It will grow back. Meanwhile, you can wear scarves, you can wear wigs, which is what I did. And I also went out with my hair bald as well. So that is one thing I just want to say before I get into the other months is, part of this journey is learning to love yourself without, using your hair to, make yourself feel beautiful, because you are beautiful even without your hair. And yeah, so let's move on swiftly to month after month 2 to month 3. this is when you start to see a little bit of hair popping out, but probably can still feel your skin in your hair, and you're wondering if this hair transplant really works. And that is what I was wondering at that time, especially when I was comparing my transition to other people's transitions during that time, and it felt like theirs were growing much faster to mine. And that is one thing I want to say. Comparing yourself to others, your growth stage, is another thing you need to be very careful of, because your journey is your journey, and you don't need to compare your growth to anyone else's growth. This video I'm just giving you is just a timeline of my, hair transplant journey. This might not necessarily be the same for you, but I'm showing you how, my journey was. So month 2 to month 3, you know, hair starts to grow a tiny little bit, can still feel the skin. Month 3 to month 4 is when I experienced a bit of shock loss, and it felt like, okay, from month 2 I could see progress, and then month 3 to month 4 it was like, okay, there's hair growing, but I'm also losing a bit of hair as well. And apparently that's part of the process. But month 4 and month 5 is where I really started to see the growth, and it made me excited because I was proving to myself that, okay, this really does work. Like, this isn't just a YouTube video that people are making up. This really does work. So when I saw that growth, it gave me more confidence. I started using more growth oils like castor oils, and I was already using those oils, to be honest, for month 1, but I really got into properly, trying to take care of my hair, properly, right? And during this journey, it was so tempting, especially from month 5 to month 6 to month 7. Those months are where the growth really starts to happen. And I got into this, mindset again of, okay, I want to get my hair done. I want to look cute, especially when my hair started growing again. I was like, okay, I want to look cute. And I ended up doing a frontal, which I, until now, felt that it was too early to do because of the glue and so on and so forth. And it's something that, as part of my journey, I did regret. But at the end of the day, I'm still here now, and my hair is flourishing, which I'll talk about at the end. And you can probably see anyways, my hair is flourishing, and my sides have grown. And a lot of the things that people don't talk about, which is the bad part, is the back of the hair, right? I'm going to show you the back of my hair now. Hopefully you can see, or if not, I will do a separate video to show you. So this is the back of my hair. Yeah, this is the back of my hair. At first glance, it looks really thick, right? But during those months, what I experienced was that my hair at the back, where they took the, hair from, was not as thick as it used to be. And that's one thing you need to be prepared for, right? It's not going to be as thick as it was before, and you need to be very, very prepared for that. Obviously, it's going to grow back. Most of it will grow back, but you'll notice it's not as thick as before, which was my experience, yeah? So I'm just letting you know too. So now let's fast forward to month 8 to a year's period. Okay, this is where I really saw growth. Obviously, my hair was not as thick as I would have loved it to be, right? But I was very, very happy with the result. Although it wasn't 100% of the hair growth I wanted, but it was enough for me to be happy and say, okay, now I don't need to hide my hair. Now I don't need to put the black, fibrous spray to hide that I don't, have edges. Now I can be more free with the way I style my hair, but be careful as well, because that's one thing it's taught me. Obviously, during this period, up to a year, and even after a year, which I'll talk about, I've done braids, but I've made sure the stylist I'm using knows that I have had a hair transplant and my hair is really sensitive. So I don't go to stylists or use stylists if they have a lot of tension, if they put a lot of tension on my hair, right? And there's this one lady that I currently use all the time now, because she has, you know, showed that she cares about my hair and my feelings, and she braids it really light. And that's one thing as well. And a lot of people will look at this video and what I'm saying about braiding and be like, okay, do you want to destroy your hair again? Don't you care about your edges? You should just leave your hair alone. But I feel like your hair, your choice. Obviously, I know the risk of putting tension on my hair, so I try not to do so many braids or so many hairstyle, or wear a lot of scarf, which I do at the moment, or just wear my hair out naturally like I am now. But yeah, I would say for me, what this journey, 1 year journey, has taught me is that just be patient. Your hair will grow, hopefully, if you have a great doctor, right? My one was in Logevita, and they did a great job, as you can see. Obviously, your hair, one thing I will say, your hair might not grow 100%, right? But it will look full on the outside. So this is how my hair looks right now. So as you can see, this is where the hair came out. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you now. So this is the hair. Yeah. So as you can see, and this is the back of the hair as well. Yeah. So I know you guys were waiting for that. I know you were waiting for that. But yeah, I'm really, really, really happy. As I said, your hair, with any surgery you do, right? It's not going to, not everything is going to be 100% perfect. And that's okay. We're not perfect as human beings. Yes, I have less hair at the back, but it's way less noticeable. It just looks like my hair is normal. When I look at the camera, it just looks like I have a lot of hair back there. My edges have grown back. I'll say, 96%. Basically, I'm a perfectionist, so I want every bit of the hair to be full, but that's not possible, obviously. And our hair will fall out time to time. But right now, I just want to take care of my hair, love my hair the way it is, embrace my natural beauty, stop putting a lot of tension on my hair, which is something I've learned as well. And yeah, I'm quite happy. Year 2 was quite a similar year to year 1, but one thing I will say, year 2 is